In the space between light and nothing, there are stories that drift without time, stories long abandoned, echoes that never faded. They linger in the dark, just waiting for someone willing to listen. I am nameless, and this is Tales from Beyond the Void.
My innocence died the day it met envy. When I was a child, I lived with my grandparents in the Dominican Republic. They were hard-working people, fought every day to build something better for our family. Our old house was always full. Siblings, uncles, friends, birthdays, music, dominoes on the table. We didn't have much, but we had joy. Then they brought their first real home. The day we moved in, it was filled with laughter. My grandmother cried when she stepped inside. My grandfather kept saying, "This is ours." While carrying boxes out front, I noticed a woman standing in the distance, watching us. She didn't wave. She didn't smile. She just stared. The next day, I saw her again. Same clothes, same expression, but this time, closer. Close enough to see her eyes. They weren't curious. They seemed hungry. One Saturday morning, there was a knock at the door. It was her. She greeted my grandmother politely, but her stare never softened. "What do you need?" my grandmother asked. The woman smiled faintly. "I want what you enjoy having." The words felt wrong. My grandmother told her to leave and never return. The woman didn't argue. She just walked away. And from that day on, everything changed. Arguments started over nothing. Food spoiled overnight. Visitors stopped coming. And when someone did come, it always ended in shouting. The warmth drained from the house. One day after school, a neighbor stopped me outside of the house. "How are you?" she asked. Then she hesitated. "Who is that man standing in the window?" My stomach dropped. "No one's home," I told her. I turned to look at the house and noticed that the front curtain shifted. I walked inside. The house was empty, but the curtain in the living room was still swaying. That night, I felt it. Something in my room. Tall, too tall. A shape darker than the dark. I couldn't see its face, but I saw the outline of enormous claws. It didn't move. It just watched me. The next morning, I woke up with bruises, thin scratches across my arms, small cuts that burned when I touched them. No one believed me. They said it was nightmares, but the marks kept appearing, and the more afraid I became, the worse things got. Then the house began to fill with critters. Snakes in the yard, rats in the kitchen, cockroaches from the drains, spiders and centipedes along the walls. It felt like something was rotting in the house from the inside, like something had been invited in. Then one afternoon, there was another knock. My grandmother froze before opening the door. It was her again. Same clothes, same face, but this time, she was smiling. Not kindly, not politely, just a wide, satisfied grin. The kind someone wears when they've taken exactly what they wanted. And in that moment, I understood. She didn't want our house. She didn't want our money. She wanted our happiness. And little by little, she had taken it. Eventually we moved away. and life went on. The arguments faded. The house we moved into felt lighter. The marks stopped appearing. But something never felt the same. And sometimes, when I think about that house, I still see her standing in the doorway, smiling, as if Envy had finally been fed.